The biggest derby in England is finally back. It's time for Manchester United versus Liverpool. Now we all know that Manchester United have been extremely poor so far in the Premier League season. They have a grand total of 0 points with 2 losses and a -5 goal differential. Their first game was against Brighton in Old Trafford, and somehow after a promising preseason they looked terrible. And after a poor defensive display they lost 2-1 to Brighton as well. Now personally I thought that was just a fluke game and that Manchester United would bounce back against Brentford away from home. However, I could not be more wrong because they ended up getting slapped up 4-0. In all honesty, United have just looked straight trash. I have no idea why people gave Rangnick so much hate for saying they need a whole new starting 11. He was spitting facts. To this day, United's midfield still consists of McTominay and Fred. Like, what do you expect? You're still gonna lose games with those two at the midfield. To be fair though, they literally just signed Casemiro, which is a huge addition to United. But as of right now, there is no chance that Casemiro is gonna play in the game against Liverpool, so he's gonna be irrelevant for this video. But it is kind of weird to me that Casemiro left Real Madrid, the European champions, to join the struggling Manchester United side. I guess the bag must have been that good for him to join Manchester United and never win a club trophy ever again in his career. Now back to topic, I know some United fans are probably saying right now, wait, in the summer preseason we destroyed you guys 4-0 for the Bangkok Century Cup, and because of that win we're gonna definitely beat you guys again. First of all, slow down guys, that was just preseason, nobody cares about that. And second of all, if we want to look at recent United versus Liverpool games, let's look at last season. United got slapped up in both of the games against Liverpool. The first one was at Old Trafford, and that's where Mohamed Salah bagged a hat-trick and Liverpool won 5-0, which was absolutely crazy, man. I literally watched that game with 2 of my United friends, and let me tell you, bro, I was enjoying every single second of that. Now to the second game at Anfield, Liverpool slapped up Manchester United again and won 4-0, and Mohamed Salah got a brace as well. So basically, in summary, Mohamed Salah just owns Manchester United. Now, before we get to my prediction, let's be fair and talk about Liverpool as well. And to be honest, we've been quite poor so far this season. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. to watch Liverpool face Fulham on the opening day, and we tied 2-2. How did Mitrovic play so well, bro? I've never seen this guy play that well like he did against us in the Premier League. I got 3 hours of sleep that night just to see my team tied to a relegation-bound team, bro. That's crazy. Anyways, I thought this game was a fluke and that we were for sure gonna beat Crystal Palace at Anfield in the next game. However, I could not be more wrong, and instead we tied that game 1-1. Truth is though, regardless of the scoreline, we dominated that game, bro, especially in the first 30 minutes. However, Zaha caught us off guard in the first half and scored to make sure they were beating us. And then Darwin Núñez made life so much harder for Liverpool because he got sent off for headbutting Anderson. Bro, Darwin Núñez must have literally thought he was Zinedine Zidane in that World Cup final, bro. Like, what are you doing? Obviously, he's nowhere near Zidane, but bro, Darwin Núñez, what are you doing? Why did you headbutt Anderson, bro? Thank goodness for Luis Diaz scoring that rocket though, because we would be in very bad shape if he didn't score that. However, thanks to Darwin Núñez now being suspended for 3 games, we literally don't have a striker anymore. I mean, we do have Firmino, but listen, I love Firmino, but that guy is washed, bro. I haven't seen the best from Firmino in years, and honestly, it's just so sad to see this decline. Anyways, in summary, both teams are just kind of rubbish right now. Obviously, Manchester United are more rubbish because they're literally last place in the Premier League, but Liverpool aren't much better, bro. They're still in the bottom half of the table. Anyways, who's gonna win the relegation playoff between Liverpool and Manchester United? Well, for me, it obviously just has to be Liverpool. I refuse to believe that Ten Hag has changed his team so much after the Brentford game that somehow they will beat Liverpool. I think Liverpool are gonna get their season back on track with this win against United, and they're gonna win the game 3-0. They won the first game against United last season 5-0, then the next one 4-0, and now it's gonna be 3-0. I think Luis Diaz is gonna bag himself a goal, and then Mohamed Salah is gonna bag a brace because, you know, he owns United and he always scores against them. Anyways, let me know down in the comments below whether you think Manchester United or Liverpool is gonna win the derby. I would love to hear your feedback. Real quick though, remember to subscribe to the channel and remember to hit the notification bell because it'll notify you whenever I drop an absolute banger video. And also leave a like. Let's try reaching 100 likes this video. Also follow my Twitter at Nabhuto if you're a real one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!